Hey Libra, Gab, how's it going? It is 7:04 p.m. December 24th. Hopefully all is well. Let's get into the energy more so for Gab, Libra, guys, and assistance insight. Hopefully you're warm with family or your loved ones, pets, or in contact with family, right? Having some warm food, warm drinks, wrapped up in some warm blankets. Let's see, we are in Capricorn season, Capricorn moon cycle. Let's see what other comes through. Yes, thank you, sir. And I have some songs coming through for you, for us, right? Spirit has been speaking to me since before 6 or so 5. A few of them are coming through around 4 messages, and then 5s, and then up to 6. Like just for 3 hours, just consistent these messages. Honestly, there was another song that was coming through, and I just can't remember because there was just like so many. Like I felt like it was all coming because it was just like coming to me, like word for word, right? So what came through is the song Nelly, Over and Over, Brandy, Have You Ever, and then the fruits of the spirit / God, and it's love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, meekness, right? And also drumline. The part of drumline, I don't know if you recall, have you seen that movie before? But it talks about when everyone's in training. It's like the first day of training, right? And they all like play an important role within the band, right? And each leader is letting their team know that they all play an important role. And without that role, it was like the band wouldn't even exist. So, but what came through was specifically for the drummers. It said without a pulse. In the movie, it says without a pulse will be nothing, anything like that. But what's coming through is without God will be nothing. So that's pretty deep. I mean, all of them is beautiful and deep, right? And then right when I got to the table to get more so ready, right? Another song came through. It's from Bone Thugs, Look Into My Eyes, came through. So and I didn't write it down, but I recalled it. It kept coming through. What was that? 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups in reverse. It kept coming through that whatever you're doing, like how was it, like spirit? So when you're in line and tuned with spirit and working, moving honorably, everything falls into place. And for those of you that everything are falling into place, then that's how you know. That's your sign that you're doing everything in alignment with spirit, right? With source, with God. However you call Allah, Goddess, whomever, however you call it, it's all the main source, one source, right? Which is what I believe. They all collaborate together, whether others realize that or not, or believe that or not. Some individuals do. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Some individuals do have like a motive or a set agenda within their prayers, but that doesn't scratch the fact that they are working together for all of us together, right? So let's see. Someone needed to hear that. It is 7:07, the 24th of December. Thank you. So we got you coming through first, King of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups, although it's in reverse. And I didn't realize like I do like a lot. I didn't realize that I don't do it loud like I used to. I didn't realize I still did that. It's interesting. It's just I'm saying that right now. We have the 9 of Cups. Interesting. We have the 5 of Pentacles, although it's in reverse, which is good in this sense. We have the 3 of Pentacles, which is also in reverse. Mindfulness of where you're collaborating with. Where are you collaborating and with whom? Noticing. You're noticing that. So before, say you weren't like connecting to source as you should have, right? Because life circumstances or involvement or whatnot, but you took notice of that. And in doing so, like I said, when you're in tune in line with source, like God says, right? It's speaking to me, through me, for all of us, right? Then this is what occurs, the 9 of Cups. And sometimes it's as if, for some it'd be like, how do I intake this energy from source, right? Because it's as if what's coming through, to experience so much. To experience so much is like, well, then when everything good happens, it's just like, oh, I don't want it to go because I don't know how long it's gonna stay. That's that kind of feel, right? But don't worry, when you're continuing to be connected in alignment with source and with others, everything's gonna just flow, continue to flow. Okay, let's see. Spirit, thank you. We have the devil frequency, although it's in reverse. Below your energy, the King of Swords, right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Where you're noticing where you were connected to or committed to in contracts, right? So, okay. Interesting. Four of Pentacles, Wands, Four of Wands, although it's in reverse, with the Queen of Wands also in reverse. Interesting how it would have played out this way, but it didn't fall out that way. Like this one stuck to my finger and it went over like this. And intentionally, Spirit is telling me it intentionally went over like that, and we'll see more so why that is. Within definitely commitments for some, marriage, for some it's just within business, right? For some, it was just overwhelming, where you were overgiving, or I'm hearing overreacting for someone in particular. And also, thank you, Spirit. Also, whomever like whatever comes through, and whomever feels like the messages resonate so well, or like touch so deep, or like impact you, right? Then that's how you know the message is for you. But anything other, just like go ahead and just let it, like in one ear out the other. Always come back. You could always come back and review. Maybe something that doesn't resonate now will resonate in the future, right? Okay, let's see what other. I just need two more. But okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. Within collaboration, there was a lot going on, and it was as if you were intaking, absorbing others' energy, and then dispersing it outward. We have the Moon frequency, although it's in reverse, right below that. Yeah, and it could even, like I said, you were reflecting their energies and moving it outward, right? Sometimes you didn't realize it. At other times you did realize it, but you didn't actually in depth pay mind to it. Like you knew that something was going on, like a behavior pattern within self, or speaking, right? The way we were speaking or delivering to others within communication, right? Although it didn't, it's as if you weren't even seeing it in that sense though. But as you're taking yourself out the situation, you're able to, as you're more in a fit energy, connected to source, to spirit, right? Mindfulness of those also you connect to in this physical world. Then you're noticing, like, and then it's to you, like, in a sense, like, man, like, I'm getting like, man, I can't, that was me. Or even if you see yourself, like, there's a photo or a video, right, that you see yourself, you're like, man, like, and you're like judging yourself. But it's all good because you move forward from here forward, right, in correction with source, with spirit, and with those in the same frequency. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. Spirit, like that, like, oh, that was very strong energy. Six of Cups. Okay. It's for some, you're connecting to someone from the past, which is bringing you another sense of this energy. Like it's as if you see yourself in this individual. We have the Seven of Pentacles, although it's in reverse. It's as if you see where you were, where y'all had similarities, like in upbringings, and like how it's even come through, like how money came through for you, or at a young age, and how you were like handling money at a young age. We have the Sun energy, although it's in reverse. So the Moon in reverse will reflect the Sun, right, as the Sun, and the Sun in reverse will reflect as the Moon. You have two, right, both in reverse right here, Libra. Interesting. Okay, we have the King of Wands, although it's in reverse also. Definitely mindful of how your passions, how you're like moving forward in the now, from then to now, taking much into account. We have the Wheel of Fortune also in reverse. Knowing, it's as if for someone in particular, it's like someone would judge in this past energy. Someone was judging or misjudging, or even being like a type of way towards another individual, even like about like financial, but then spirit opened your eyes to reveal to you, like, this is you. Was this not you? This is you. What are you saying about this person? This is you. That's what's coming through. We have the Hangman energy, although it's in reverse, and then that was an awakening. And not that you were, it was not like an intentional, but it was coming through because you were being affected by others' energies, that you were connected with, and you were expressive as you were with however it was, right? I don't know, but that's what's coming through. 3 more, please. 3 more, Spirit, guidance, and assistance, insight for the highest good of Gab Libra, highest good Gab Libra. 1, 2, 3, clear B. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I need it. One more though. I need one more. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, although they're both in reverse. So in your head and taking it emotional impact, right? Maybe this individual was somehow triggering you in a sense, or triggering the energies that you were connected to, right? And you were reacting, although they're in reverse. So it's like, also, you didn't realize it with the High Priestess, but you received that insight through your praying, fasting, meditating, right? Connecting to Source. And I'm getting like it simmered you down. That's interesting how that came through in that sense. Knight of Wands simmered you down, Libra. 8 of Pentacles, and it's like, you know, it's as if I'm hearing like, well, Spirit, I didn't realize that as that, but thank you, and I'm moving different. That's the feel. I'm moving different from like this. Like the appreciation of Spirit to see, open your eyes, and like how Spirit will open our eyes when we're connecting to Spirit, right? Yeah, that's that. It's pretty deep. 1137. Okay, in my deck, it was showing through, is this more than I bargained for? What was coming through? 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Let me see. Hold up. I'm gonna get a little sip real quick. Oh, a drop fell on the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is all gonna mess. I'm gonna be here forever. Oh no. Okay, I'm out. Oh shit. Okay. Definitely though, the wheel is turning. Oh yeah, I didn't get to say that. Like the wheel is turning. Did I get to say that? Oh yeah, everything seems to be going into place right at this point forward. But although to take into account, this is just a reminder for someone in particular, or many, you know, however it connects to you, the message, reminder. Have you a reminder for yourself? A mental note is what's coming through. Have you a mental note of the cause and effects? I'm hearing from 0, the Lord could give it and the Lord could take it away, so I can't trip all my life. Houston rapper. Okay. Interesting. Oh. I have a few coming out, tipped out. So, this is one, because it feels thick. Okay. It says, you left me on red with no communication. I must continue on within my journey. So doing me, and that is a main focus. And it could have, even for someone in particular, could have been like a romantic sense, right? Where you were like going through your own experience, as we all do, right? But then when you're encountering another individual, could have been other friends, other family, friends, co-workers, right? Or just an old friend, right? There's a past energy, and it's just like, oh, like it was something other that you didn't even realize, right? But it was you were being triggered from whatever of the involvement. And that's not a bad thing. Being triggered is not always a bad thing. Not that it's not a bad thing, but it's not always a bad thing. It's a reminder, right? Where there is still work to be done. Like, well, if we're being triggered by something, why so? You know, like, especially when it's coming from a place of compassion, right? Love and like generous, right? So then at that point, that's like major eye opener. Why so? If it's coming from a place of love, right? We have every king needs a queen, and vice versa. Most definitely could have been involving the love or romantic sense, right? I appreciate you, Rain. A reminder of the past, Rain, like symbolically speaking. Well, metaphorically, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Happy, ambitious, altruistic, and optimistic. So where you're at, your temperance energy was able to get in line better prior to all of this. Oh, well, prior to all, well, this occurring, and then, you know, saw what happened. Okay, well, anything other? Clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear be. Okay. I am a new, and so are you. With each day a new sun shines. With each evening a new sun sets. With each night a new moon phase glows. I am renewed. I believed in my craft. Believe beyond the basics. Listen to your body. Listen to spirit. Hometown. Even so for some, it's like your hometown or like your involvement, like is an effect. It can play a major effect. So mindfulness of that for some. You came with that play, so I gave you no way. So that's where with the lover, you may have been triggered by a lover, right? No, with not realizing, like, so it was like the it was already like the seed was planted of a type of energy, right? And then when connecting to others or encountering others, right, then it was like an effect, like the cause and effect feel though. Like that, this was a cause, like the seed, and then the effect was like a reaction from how you intook others. Okay. What other spirit? 1, 2, 3, clear B. Masculine or feminine, right? This is the energy. What other guidance and assistance, insight? Broke the spell, which came on the sun. I broke the spell, broke the bond, dispelled, snipped that, broke the spell. You could have, for someone in particular, could have realized that you were living under a spell, like a spell work was being done. Greatest lesson I learned is nothing is free. As that young age, spirit energy was coming through, right? And time is precious. Not allowing other like lower vibrations, like intentional lower vibrations to like shift you in energy within their like involvement. I'm hearing drama, but involvement, right? Within the drama, I don't know if someone's like dramatic. I flipped the script, dog mode. So it says even, so you knowing, you realizing there was some spell work. You may have, it didn't have to be a lover, but you were living within a spell work, right? Well, or some spell work or agreement of a spell. Could have been with a group of friends, right? A group of homeboys, homegirls. But it's like once you realized how you were being triggered, right? Or like transmitted energies, then you were able to break that once you saw yourself. I'll show you what this pink about. Okay, LGBTQ vibes. You don't have to be LGBTQ, but you could be like a supporter, right? But it's definitely breaking, dispelling what was. Yeah, I'm feeling this energy clear B, like this energy of your mind. So there's a lot going, like our thoughts are occurring. Or if you were thinking, why were you, if for someone in particular, why were you attracted to the same sex? You were being, it was not your energies. Like, even if you were like never really attracted, but you were being attracted, like for some odd reason, like I'm getting like when you look at an individual and then you start thinking like of them being attractive, right? But then you look at them and you're like, I'm not even attracted. But why are these thoughts coming through? Like, because that was not even your energies. It was being transmuted to you. You were being affected by others' energies. Thank you, Spirit. That confirmation there. Function, knowing your function. Yeah, you have to take notice of you, how you were being invested in, and like and vice versa, how you were investing. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And Also in my deck, what showed through was text, call, and visit a relative, feminine energy, for the feminines to do that to the feminine energies. Or it doesn't have to only be feminine energies, like reaching out to females, but you know, just be in contact with your people, checking in on them, especially it's the holidays, right? A lot of people are impacted and affected by holidays, with or without family, right? Also, he is thick. He's thick with it. He's thick with it. Risen. No one measures up. Okay. Whether you're thick or you're involved with a thick individual, it's like there's this okay, someone that was like a relationship was affected by friendship, and when you had to realize, when not had to realize, but like you dispelled and removed the behavior and the energies, like cut cords, right? Then you were realizing where your relationship was being affected for someone in particular. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. But staying connected in tune with spirit, with source, with God, right? I'm hearing with Jesus. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. True love. The true love. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What other spirit could it be? Yeah, of course there's other names for that, but that's in the English terminology, the name. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, spread your wings. Rockin' Robin, spreading your wings. Yeah, getting yourself out of that energy. In your darkest hour, I was lit and ouch. With those you're collaborating with, someone was like enjoying the energy, or enjoying seeing, reviewing you in a certain energy. It was like it was amusing to I played the cards I was dealt, survival mode, masculine and feminine. Time is precious. Heaven, and you're not gonna allow that to continue. Prayer reveals. So if you don't know who it is, prayer will reveal that. Light versus light, and caution is showing through. You get it? Risky out, safe routes. Although it was showing through in reverse, so it's like you're overreacting around certain individuals or towards certain individuals versus the ones that should be like proceeded with caution. So just connecting to source to get that out. Oh yeah, this feels right came out. And flow is showing through. You're acknowledging who it is, why it is. You can see it in their eyes. We're showing through with the busy bone bone thugs. Look into my eyes. You can see it in their eyes. Or if they're like, you're gonna see something in particular about their eyes. So just put it like that. Single mothers are queens also. And sweet tooth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Someone definitely maybe attracted to single mothers, or you're a single mother and you're having like, you're ready to commit. You're having that sweet tooth, but you know, choose wisely, both ways, masculine or feminine, right? Choose your next lover, or to reconnect wisely, right? Cautiously, being cautious. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What other guidance and assistance? Clear B. Okay. Time is precious twice. Really? I didn't even know I had it twice. Time is precious. Yeah, if you had not realized for someone you are, this current energy, you are gonna realize that there's some spell work going on. Let's see, city limits. You're knowing there's some limits, or there's some boundaries, out of boundaries going on. It's coming through. Contemplate, mindful of my scanner, my inputs. Mindful, contemplate, scanner, minor, ooh, interesting. Yeah, that was not being done. Contemplate, scanner, mindful of my inputs. Being mindful of your inputs, Libra, Geb. Or lack of. Watch your incomings because your outgoings are being watched. Let me test the waters. Someone is definitely trying to see what they could get in. Get in where they fit in. Mindfulness is key. Clear B the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Co-creation is collaboration. Greatest lessons I've learned is nothing is free. I appreciate you, Rain. I'm more equipped. I'm better experienced at this point, right? And moving forward, if one care to question, they will see. They will believe. If one care to question. No mass energy access. Energy taps low vibes without cause. Nope, not without cause. Okay, thank you, Spirit. One more. Let's get one more or two. Thank you. Manifest. Mindfulness of your manifestation. With whom? Some create and some manipulate. Where and who are you? Are you in good hands? Oh yeah, this feels right. Being aware of who and when and where and why. Okay, Spirit. Who, when, where, why? For real. Your intelligence is attractive. Same frequency. Okay. That's what I have there, Geb, Libra. Okay, this one stayed out. I just grabbed the deck of the Isis Oracle. So we're going to get into that. And these flipped over. And I'm going to get into that. Let's see. Okay, so there are times when appearance of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not only what appears to be. Okay? Divine Sun Child. More of life flows to us now. It is time to allow our life to flourish. Bloom, right? Blossom. Without limits. To let our light shine bright and without veil. Just like the sun shines upon the Egyptians in the summer as necessary when necessary, it is our time to shine bright. Okay? Rising Sun. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumphant. It is one through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. Interesting. For the Divine Solar Child, a new consciousness within you is born. Yeah, someone was holding you back of your victory, because victory sounded weird, like it was pronouncing weird. So, and now victory is upon you, beloved. So knowing that, I'll post this one. Okay, that's what I have there. Okay. Spirit Animal Oracle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. And it is 7:32. What do we have for Gab, Libra, guidance and assistance for Libra? Gab, air frequency. Air frequency. 1, 2, 3. Clear B. Okay. 17, Aquarius energy. Crow Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. Aquarius energy there coming out first. 16, Tower frequency. Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. It's like there's a shake up. It's a wake up. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Personal message. 63, Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. Okay. Okay. 66, trusting in the magic. That was coming through right here. I believed in my magic. My craft, I believe beyond the basics, right? The Raven Spirit. Okay, that's what I have there. And Sagittarius Spirit, be playful. Right. Don't be harsh on yourself regarding like the energy or the realization of the involvement, right? Of just moving forward better, wiser, smarter, right? Safer, like cautious. Not that you have to be like cautious, like not paranoia cautious, but just like moving safer, right? Like I know how these individuals move, I know how I move. Okay, that's what I have for you. And it is 7:34 p.m. Take care, life be up.